Thank you very much, Emily.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Em. Okay, we have a really fun deal all this week. I know you guys are getting ready. You're getting out in your yards and in your gardens, and you want to get planting. And we're getting you some half-price deals at Minnesota Garden Centers all week long, and we're starting it off with a good one.
Well, we got to show you, too, what you can get with all that money that you're going to be saving. Steve Hedberg from Hedberg Nursery in Stillwater is here with us today.
Come on
Get
over.
things kicked off. And why not? We're on the patio for the first time this year, and you, sir, were the creator of this very patio.
Well, thank you. Thanks for having me back, John.
Is it fun to come and see the patio that you got? Because you built this for us a couple years ago.
It really is, and it's neat to see how it's growing up around us.
So we love hanging out here.
So you brought more to put on the patio, and I love. What would you call this kind of gardening before?
Well, it's aeronomic gardening. It's for older people like me that don't want to bend over quite as far to do their gardening.
Now, Steve,
you can
really,
just
you're
reach
so old, you can like barely move.
Sounds good to me.
This is really cool though, because this is a type of container gardening that my first thought was keep the bunnies out of what you're planting.
Well, that's part of it, isn't it? And you can put herb gardens or vegetable gardens or perennials or annuals.
Yeah, and could you do this? So you have little pots in here right now. Could you do it with just soil and then just plants in there?
Definitely, and the
Okay.
table comes so you can actually set the amount of soil you want. We've set it shallow just for this demonstration, but you can set it the full depth as well.
And we should mention too, we said you created the patio that we're on because you do a lot of outdoor living spaces with Hedberg.
We certainly do.
We're talking specifically today about your location in Stillwater, which is a nursery, right?
That's correct. It's a nursery and garden center, and it's an eco-friendly one in that we have a lot of native plants, and we actually grow native plants on site there.
So you guys have got to be just dying for the weather to kick it into gear a little bit. This weekend was probably pretty good for you.
Saturday was great.
Yeah.
God bless us for that day.
You're saying a lot of people in the planning stages still, rather than the carrying out of the plants at this point.
Yeah, just getting out in their yards really for the first time this last weekend.
Okay.
And figuring out what they need. So this is a really cool option. I could see this even like on someone's deck, just to add some greenery on the deck.
Well, you know, container gardens are the throw pillows of landscaping.
Well,
Would you look at that?
well, you got to have a variety of throw pillows, so he's got some more over here.
That is very lovely. Okay, so we're moving on to this type of container gardening, which uses a lot of water. It's a little different.
It's an aquatic container garden, and what we're just going to do quickly is just show you that you set your water height, and then you put your plants in.
Oh.
And it goes very quickly once you decide what you want to do. We're just setting them in the pots right now.
So what's underneath the water?
We put a small rock under there. You can actually put larger rocks just to set the elevation of the plants you want to use.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want this little...
So it's really easy, and you can actually put a little bubbling fountain if you'd like as well to get a little water movement, or throw a little goldfish or two in as well.
Oh, wow. I think this is really neat. What a cool thing.
Yeah, and you just keep refreshing the water as the summer goes by, right?
No, you don't have to.
Oh, you don't have to at all?
The plants themselves and having the fish in there and a little bubbler will actually keep it all nice and clear for you.
Oh my gosh, that is a really cool thing. Okay, and then you brought some other cool examples of containers, just beautiful pots.
Yeah, this is a beautiful pot. It's got a single plant container garden, and then this would be a multiple plant container garden where you got a number of other little plants together to accent. And it's really neat to have the different colored foliage on some of the leaves instead of a flower for a change.
It's great for some beauty in the yard and also for playing hide and go seek with Elizabeth.
Hide.
There you go.
Hello.
You just hide right behind that.
Yeah, I'm hiding. I like this variety of pots, though. I'm sure you have plenty there that because I have a narrow space on my stairs. I'm sure people can relate if you don't have that big of an area, but you want a little greenery and a little bit of color. This can really fill that space and not be so huge.
Yeah, it's nice to have the accent and just the beauty of the flower.
Let me pick on your expertise in the outdoor living spaces. What's the big trend there?
Well, the biggest trend there is really just the combination of not just one thing, but an entire outdoor living environment.
Yeah.
You know, so where you have a fireplace like we helped you with here.
Oh, we love this.
The outdoor grilling areas like we have back over here, and well, a pergola. Bubbling rock fountains like we have right over here.
That's my favorite feature of this patio. It's very simple, it's pretty quiet, but it's still pleasant.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then some nice seating areas where you and your family or friends can enjoy some real good quality time.
I've got to believe that people are using their outdoor spaces more and more these days, even though we're in Minnesota and we have a shorter season to hang out outside.
And that's exactly why we want to be.
Yeah.
You know, so everybody, it is the the least expensive addition you could put on your home and the one that you're going to use the most in the summertime.
So again, we're talking Stillwater Nursery here today, but you've also got those other locations where you can help out with the landscaping.
We do Plymouth and Farmington as well. Those are hardscape yards. The nursery is a hardscape yard as well as the nursery and garden center.
I say you just go in and you just say, Steve, I'd like the Twin Cities Live patio in my backyard.
Yes.
Don't you think you could do that?
We could do it easily.
Okay.
Easily.
Sounds good. Yeah. Thank you very much. And we're going to help you along with all your purchases from Hedberg today as well. Coming up at 4 o'clock, you can go on our website, go to kstp.com, click on Twin Cities Live, go to deals. You'll get a $50 gift card for Hedberg for just $25. Doing this kind of stuff all week. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, very fun. Thanks a lot, Steve.
Thank you.
Coming up, fun stuff.
Speaking of money and saving money, how about